So sometimes when you do podcasts, because comedians, we like to write jokes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I had written this joke about having sex with a transgender woman. And I did it on your podcast, and everyone's like, oh my God, he's gay.
Right.
I knew he was fucking transgender, and that's just a joke. So I was just playing you guys, just like the Kevin Bacon, Denzel thing is a what?
Up here.
Yeah, it's up here.
Okay, but so tell me,
this looks like a big clit. What do you think, bros?
So did
First date, fuck, you stuck that shit. First date,
Pauly,
baby.
that can't come crashing down.
First date. Shut it. We don't want to see that shit anymore. No, sorry.
So, would you have sex with a transgender person? We know you haven't, but would you?
I don't discriminate.
Here we go again. You're gonna get yourself in a whole lot of trouble.
Yeah.
So
yeah. What is that called when people talk like this? Meow.
Meow.
What is that?
I don't know.
Francie? No, Franz. Meow. Meow.
Have any transgenders come for you since they found out that you
like transgenders? No, but I'm trying to have Jim Norton's wife hook me up with one of her transgender friends.
Okay.
Just to do like a double date. Because I asked Jim, I said, what's the deal? Like, would you ever have sex with a woman that's not transgender? And he says, it's not going to happen. I said, why is that? He goes, you know that saying, once you go black? You know what I mean? He goes, once you go trans, you don't go spams.
Okay.
And I'm like, what the fuck is spams? He goes, I don't know, bro. It's the only thing that rhymes with trans.
Okay. So what is the difference between...
Where's your wedding ring?
I don't have one.
Why?
He never proposed.
Huh. Well, this is new information. Wow.
I know, but I'm married.
How's that? Is this like a Gene Simmons thing?
No.
I thought I was fucked up. Your relationships more fucked up than mine. Right?
No, we went to the courthouse.
Right.
You guys had to bring that up for real. It's perfectly acceptable to be married and not wear a wedding ring. It's acceptable for some. It's unacceptable to me.
Yeah.
You know, why is it not arrived yet? No, he's never proposed though. I did this thing called an ultimatum.
I've heard that before.
Yeah. And so I was like, a week before I gave birth, I was like, hey, look, here's the deal.
Right.
Either we get married and this child can have your last name, or we don't.
Right.
And it has my last name. And he didn't like that. So we went to the courthouse that day and got married.
So you got married, but you don't have a ring?
No, and he still hasn't even proposed. He like never did the one knee.
So what's the last name of your child?
Black.
Oh, motherfucking black. Shit.
Black.
Motherfucking black. Motherfucking Terry. Motherfucking black.
Yeah.
You know who scares me is Jason. You know Jason? Oh my God.
I do know Jason. He's so scary.
Yeah, right?
Jason is the pit guy at Terry Black's.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's hardcore.
Yeah, he's scary, bro. He texts me weird memes of myself once in a while.
Does he really?
I'm like, yeah, he'll like send me like a weasel to me, and I'm like, whoa, bro, like at weird hours, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Love him, but he's a little, right?
Yeah.
He's cool. He's my friend. Hi, you're my friend.
So, Pauly.
Yeah.
What is the difference between Cialis and Viagra?
Oh, Cialis and Viagra?
Cialis. I thought it was Cialis. I don't know.
Cialis. These are erectile dysfunction pills, right?
Or wait, isn't there another one? There's the Blue Chew one now.
Oh, yeah, the Blue Chew. Yeah, there's Blue Chew. There's
Blue Chew, Cialis, and Viagra. Which one's your favorite?
Well, there's a new one coming out for the women. Yeah, and it gets you guys moist. You didn't hear about this?
No, what's it called?
It's called Niagara.
Oh, I thought it was called Shake Shack.
Yeah, exactly. Shake Shack. No, I don't know. I just think that at the end of the day, it's about making sure your partner is having a good time. And I think if you can add some extra blood to your cock, you know what I mean? And make it a little thicker and harder for her. It makes her ears, get excited and her eyes roll back in her head like Linda Blair.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes when my friend has sex with girls, he says.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he says that his penis is so exciting for the women that when they're doing it, her eyes go back and her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw the pictures of you. Were you losing your baby weight and all that stuff?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, how's that going?
Good. I'm like 2 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight.
Wow.
So 2 more, but I'm wearing Spanx, and I think that most of it is my boobs. So
I'm not looking. Go on.
It's like much heavier up top. So
Why is that?
because they make milk,
Oh, got it.
they get it like enlarged.
Is it like soy?
No, it's probably full fat.
Not like oat?
I'm probably producing high fructose corn syrup.
Oh, God.
Because my baby's so chunky. I mean, he's just eating straight ice cream.
So do you breastfeed and... So you're ice cream?
I just think that's what I'm churning.
You're churning ice cream out.
Fucking gross, dude.
Really?
Yeah. It's not fat free.
Right.
No.
So do you breastfeed in public?
No.
Because have you seen that before?
Yes.
It's mostly hippie babes.
Yeah.
They'll just take their boob out and the kids over here and they're like on their phone, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I take a bottle. I will pump milk, and then I've got like a canister that one keeps it cold and one warms it up, and I have a bottle, and I'll feed him a bottle in public. But it's all my own milk, so I'm pumping it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it like milking a cow where you can kind of like do that? Really?
In fact, one of my favorite things to do is squirt him in the face when he falls asleep.
Okay.
So he'll fall asleep while he's eating, and I'll squeeze my boob and it'll go shh, and I think it's really funny to spray him in the face with some milk because he goes.
He likes it or he doesn't like it?
No, of course he doesn't like it. But I'm like, whatever, don't fall asleep. I'm working here.
Right.
Would you fall asleep eating dinner?
No.
No. You got to teach him early. You can't do that.
No, you can't. You
can't do that.
No.
So I'm teaching him young. Wake the fuck up, dude. Anyway, where can people find you? Besides Vegas and Los Angeles
and
Austin.
I don't know. Those are the places.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date.